Hey everyone, Dennis Kaye here with Belize Islands Real Estate. Hey, listen, this is video two, part two of three, highlighting different areas on Ambergris Caye in the path of progress. And in this video, I want to extend a little bit more information to you about the Six Senses property going in at Secret Beach and some opportunities that you might want to look at now before that really starts getting under construction, and why it's important to do that, especially if you want to buy in the path of progress. Now, if you missed video number one that I put out yesterday, please go back and watch that, because that video really sets the stage or the theme of these three videos. And that is, how does a major resort hotel project anchor a specific part of the island, contribute to its growth, and what does it do to real estate values in and around that area? And I don't want to recap yesterday's video in its entirety, because I know you're more interested in Secret Beach if you're watching this video. But let me just share with you 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds of a recap on why I think that northeast side is a really good place to be looking at property right now. So I'll do a share screen with you. So first of all, we are highlighting the prices at Margaritaville. So first of all, you can now book Margaritaville. It's going to be opening up in the early part of next year, 2023. And when you go on their website to book, you can look at one-bedroom suites, two-bedroom suites, beach view, oceanfront. And when you just do a quick rundown here of the prices per night, you see that this is not a cheap place to stay by any means. And what it's going to do is it's going to attract thousands of people per year who want to vacation on Ambergris Caye. And a certain percentage of those people are naturally going to fall in love with this part of the island. There's so much to offer up there, and they're going to be looking for deals up in that area. And a couple of deals that I shared with you in that video just yesterday are, oops, not this one. This is today's video. Let me just share these with you. Come on. All right. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Be patient with me. I just want to get the proper slide up here to share with you, because I had a beachfront property and then two six-throw lots. There we go. All right. So yesterday's video, I highlighted this lot, lot number 6, direct Caribbean front facing beachfront, priced at $95,000, 70 by 130, $10,000 down, and $745.94 a month. All right, this is for direct beachfront property north of Margaritaville. And then also up in the same area are these two six-throw lots priced at $15,000 each. They're 100 by 100. You can finance them with $2,000 down and $114 a month. All right, so enough about yesterday's video. Now let's take this same approach that we took yesterday and look at what is the impact that the Six Senses Resort is going to have on Secret Beach. All right, so first of all, let me give you a little bit of a recap of what this project is, just strictly going off information that's available to the public. So I have no insider information, anything like that. I'm just going by announcements that have been made in the public, and some on island back and forth rumors. Let me share with you this exciting project. I've done it in full before, but today just give you a brief overview. And let me just go to, let's see, where should I start? Okay, sixsenses.com. So this is a beautiful project that's going to encompass two different areas of West Ambergris Caye. All right, so we're taking our focus now from the northeast, and we're going to go over to the west side of the island. And over on that west side, there is an island off the coast of Ambergris Caye called Caye Rosario, where one of the components, the Six Senses, is going to be built. And then there is also a component that is going to be built actually just north of Secret Beach, so on the main island of Ambergris Caye itself. All right, so this picture here shows it nice. So you have the island component out here with overwater bungalows, residences, and then this part here actually encompasses several lots grouped together just north of Secret Beach. All right, so what impact is this going to have on this area? Well, if we just go back and look at the pricing, just as a comparison, the Margaritaville 1, 2, 3 bedroom suites. The pricing started at $600 all the way up to $1,000 per night. But this is just an average. I shouldn't say average. This is anything but average. Margaritaville is not average. This is top end. This is luxury all the way. But Six Senses is in a completely different league. All right. So all we have to go on with Six Senses is what we can imagine pricing to be looking at other high-end luxury properties in and around Central America. Or if you want to compare, look at the prices that they get at Cayo Espanto, which is a private island offering about 6 bungalows south of Secret Beach. Their average nightly rate is $2,000 per night, per couple, and it's all inclusive. All right. So if we just kind of go back to the websites, imagine now, and I haven't really counted up how many exact rooms are going to be for rent. I probably should have done that before before putting out this video. But it says here, let's see, 28 acres. All right, so you have the island component, you have the secret beach component, you have residences, you have the spa, the restaurants, you have all these things going in. Here's a nice website here, secretbeach.com. You go to secretbeach.com/secret beach. You're going to have, let's see, 24 residences. And again, I'm not sure if this applies to the island or to the secret beach part of the island. I think it's to the secret beach part. But kind of just doing the math, guys. If you have someone coming down for a 7 night vacation, staying at Secret Beach, and they're staying at the Six Senses, they're dropping some serious cash. So let's say, just I'm pulling a number out of here because there are no prices yet on the websites. Let's say the average night is $1,000 a night. 1,000 times seven, $7,000 for a week. Plus, they have their international flights, plus their tropic air flights to get to the island. And again, that's without doing anything at all. That's without eating or drinking or going out on an excursion. All right. So anyone who comes down and stays at the Six Senses is going to have a certain amount of wealth. All right. And a certain percentage of those people that stay there are going to go, wow, you know what? This is a pristine part of the island. I love this part of Belize. Maybe it's their first time there. And they're going to say to themselves, all right, I like this. Is there anything around here that's for sale that I might want to pick up? All right. Now, a certain percentage of those I might be able to afford beachfront or second row, but the majority would probably be easier able to afford third, fourth, fifth, sixth row lots, right? Because they kind of drop in price. And you got to think about this too. We didn't talk about this so much yesterday in our video regarding Margaritaville, but a lot of the Margaritaville villas or condos are going to be privately owned. And so they're going to have owners staying in them. And then owners always bring down friends and family several times a year. Same thing is going to be happening at Six Senses, I'm sure, and Mahogany Bay, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow. And so when you have someone who's already an owner bringing down friends, family, and loved ones, it's amazing how much percentage, how much of a large percentage of those now also want to become owners in this area. So, what these large resorts do is they anchor this particular part of the island. They drive people, they drive money into the area. And then when people get to stay in these areas, they go, wow, you know what? I want to own here. And this happens at Secret Beach. This happens at Margaritaville. This happens at Mahogany Bay, different parts of the island. We can track this over time. And we have proven that if you have a nice resort to give people a nice first date with Belize, when they come down and experience that, they want to buy in these general areas because that's where they had their first memories. That's where they want to own property. So let's take a look at some potential opportunities right adjacent to the Six Senses property at Secret Beach. So I'm going to do a share screen with you and we'll pull up my other slides. All right, so let's stop this for a minute. Let me pull up my Secret Beach slides. I'm going to show you a couple of third row lots, and then I'm going to show you a couple of fourth row lots. me pull this up, guys. Lots of secret beach. All right, there we go. So I'm going to show you where these are at on Google Earth in a moment, but we have two third row lots. So we have the row of beachfront here, which is right on these beautiful waters of Ambergris Bay. We have second row lots, and then we have this row of third row lots. This entire row is sold out except, excuse me, for the next two properties. They're 8560, which is a 65-foot wide roadside lot by 118 feet deep. It's priced at 125. And then we have its neighbor just two lots down, 8563. Same price, same size. And then right behind in this fourth row area, again, all of these have been sold. We just have two resales. We have lots 8545 and 8546. They are 502 feet away from the water's edge. They're also 65 feet wide by 118 feet deep each lot. And those are priced at 115. All right. But you can finance those on a 10-10-30 program. So put 10% down. You can finance up to 30 years at 10% interest. There are no loan origination fees. There's no credit checks. There's no IRS reporting. It's just a reducing balance loan, and your monthly payments are $908 per lot. So you can buy one lot or you can buy both lots. And here's the original plot map showing those. They're lots 267 and 268. Those lots are right here. And then 282, I think it was 285, which is down here. So two fourth row lots, two third row lots. Now, kind of going back to our anchors. All right. So yesterday talked about Margaritaville. Today we're talking about Six Senses. Now, with each stage, you might say, of a hotel's build out, there is always some built-in appreciation to the surrounding area. So for example, when the area up and around Margaritaville was dormant for many years, that area grew in appreciation just a little bit because there was nothing driving that area. When this opens up, we're going to see some major appreciation in this area. Right now, Six Senses has not broken construction as far as I know. When it does, we're going to see a pretty major bump in appreciation of values, property values in and around this area. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to talk to you about Mahogany Bay Village. This is an area in the path of progress, yes, but it's more well established and it's more suited to people that want to buy, build, retire now. Now, they might be paying, excuse me, still got this COVID cough. Hang on a second. So tomorrow, tune in. We're going to talk about Mahogany Bay, how the Hilton property there anchored the South Ambergris Caye subdivision, and then subsequently what's happened as people that have come down, maybe stayed at the Hilton, fell in love with the area, ended up buying up other development inventory and other streets, now building their own Airbnbs. All right, now out of that is going to come this other market that we've been talking about, this market that stays somewhere, falls in love with the area, and then wants to buy in and around that area. All right, so again, if you're interested in any of these properties, any of these opportunities that I'm showing you, northeast side of the island, beachfront, all right, or sixth row, today's video highlighting the third and fourth row Secret Beach. Tomorrow, I'm going to be highlighting two properties at Mahogany Bay Village for sale. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested, email me. My email address is denniskii@gmail.com. Be happy to help you get into one or more of these properties. I 100% stand behind them. I think they're great deals, depending on your reasons for buying, if you have short-term or long-term goals. But at the very least, you want to own a slice of the paradise, man. You want to get into Ambergris Caye. You want to own something there. I guarantee it will change your future. All right, it changed our lives. It's going to change your life too. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.